I'm going to click on that because it's been playing for a while for me. As I set up the announcements for things, if YouTube will ever update that I have gone live. There we go, finally. Hello, Dino Eye. How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Just setting up real quick. Again, if YouTube would like to tell people that I'm live or say that I'm live so I can have the chat up, that'd be great. Oh, thank you so much. Let's switch my audio thing. It's not like I say you not to do that every single time, but you still do. Streaming, Artlocke, YouTube. Come see if I win. This could be the final Artlocke stream. We could potentially pick up the win here tonight. I was gonna say, why are we here? Just to suffer? No. We are here because we leveled up Stardust. Our tinted lens ice type Lunala with an absurd amount of special attack, an absurd amount of defense. Very slow, bulky Mon with a lot of special attack. And we're gonna have to draw Lunala here. That's what we're gonna start off doing. We're gonna start off drawing an ice type Lunala. Ugh. Where's the Pokemon art? That's a fantastic question. They must have run off somewhere. Let me go get them. Pokemon! Pokemon art! Oh, there they are. Oh, there they are! Silly me. Where did you guys go? It's the Pokemon art stream. Speaking of which, we don't need the chat bot on stream because YouTube saves the chat. So I don't need to have a chat on screen. I don't think anyone died last time that I can remember. Ugh. Let's get this bad boy going. Depending on how long this stream it takes us to get to the Elite Four, will determine whether or not we start something new today on stream. There we go. So we may start the next series on stream again. But we probably won't, to be honest. Let me close everything. We probably won't, but we could. And still no Duskstone. Yeah, still no Duskstone. It's probably going to be in, like, the last area of the game or something. It's supposedly in a shop, because I set all evolution stones to appear in the shops. So, I suppose, it should be that. What is an Artlocke? Hello, Screen Solar. Basically, an Artlocke is a Pokemon Nuzlocke, but you have to draw all the Pokemon that you catch. I got it from Moxie 2D. If you guys are interested in knowing where I got this from, it's from a person called Moxie 2D, who is a streamer. They do it where they draw regular Pokemon. We've changed it a little bit, where we draw the randomized Pokemon. So we're playing a randomized version of Ultra Moon, and we randomize the Pokemon and we randomize the typing, their learn set, their abilities, and we draw the Pokemon as if it was their typing. So right now we're going to be drawing a Ice type Lunala, and I changed it a little bit because sometimes designing Pokemon can be time consuming, and I like to try to draw at least decent, but sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, so we just draw what we use on the team and some other random Pokemon along the way just for fun. But that's what an Artlocke is. Basically, you have to draw it if you're going to use it, and we draw the Pokemon based off the typing. So right now we're drawing an Ice-type Lunala, and if you have suggestions on how you think an Ice-type Lunala should look, feel free to tell me, because it's going to be an interesting one. I'm thinking maybe a snowflake-style body to fit the bat shape, the circular shape. Snowflake. Because it's going to be a little bit difficult to draw this, because Lunala has a lot of little details. No. But welcome on in. It'd be cool to see Ice Lunala have icy wing style rather than the space. For sure. And if you guys could tell me how it looks as we go along. Obviously, I'm a human being, so I'm not going to be able to do everything perfectly, and sometimes I may disagree with your guys' opinions, but for sure I would be down to have all sorts of suggestions. So we try our best here to draw some stuff. This guy has a very interesting body shape. And how are you doing, Potato? I don't know if I said hello to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day as well. I got the Infinite Fusion mod to work that you sent me. It was a little bit difficult to set up, but I figured it out. So that might be what we're gonna do next. Wait, there is a post-game shop? Maybe we'll have to go look at that post-game shop. Okay. So, like, Lunala's body kind of has, like, this shape, and then shrink you a bit so we can fit these wings. I'm gonna go like this. And then I'm just gonna kind of give it a shape just so we have something on paper here. And then this is the secret hidden technique that artists don't want you to know. It's called the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Or when you draw something on one side and you want it to look the same on the other side, you just copy it over. It's the secret hidden technique. Okay. So with like the base sort of set here. That's when the rest of the stuff becomes a little bit more interesting. Excuse me as I take off my IRL sweater because it's starting to feel a little bit restrictive. Ugh. It's getting hot in here making the ice type Lunala. Okay. So we got icy wings as an idea. I'm thinking maybe a snowflake. Is there like ice nebulas? Nebula. Yeah, we could look for some nebulous icicles. Ice is kind of a difficult um ice is kind of a difficult thing to draw. But why don't we do usually Lunala has like stars here, you know? What if we do like rather than stars we have like icicles dripping off its wings? Kind of icicle-y shapes pointing down, and I'm realizing that I don't want this. I want it like okay, something like that. Uh, Aurora Borealis. Ooh, Aurora Borealis. Borealis definitely could be a good shot for the color scheme, like have wavy colors. That might be difficult for us to draw, but I'm down to try. Down to try if you guys are willing to go on this grand adventure with me. Um gonna the face is gonna be interesting because it's gonna be small in the grand scheme of things. A lot of the times Pokemon have like really big faces. That's what kind of makes them cute. But when it gets to like legendary status and stuff, the faces are really small and kind of detailed. And because I'm lazy, I snag this one. Because I'm lazy and I drew it well the first time. I'm gonna snag it. Sometimes it doesn't always fit when you flip it. Kind of play around with it. Um, Maybe it could have light blue kind of aura or like an icy bat thing form from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. It would be cool to see Ice Lunala have icy wings. Yeah, we saw that. To like show how cold the air around it. Yeah, yeah, have like smoke around it. For sure, for sure. I think the top already. I want to kind of take this because this is already too big. I don't really know what I want for like the headdress thing. We're gonna want to. I think we're gonna maneuver it down a bit. That. Um. What if we add some sort of fangs just for fun? But yeah, definitely we could add like I don't really know how to draw this, but like add like smoky effects around it. Um Lunala also has this like centerpiece sort of. It's got like a design here. Maybe we change that. Center bit. Be sort of like an icicle. What if we do, you know what? What if we do, since this is sun and moon, what if we make it like a Z crystal shape? Just sort of just like a diamond. Um, trying to think, man. I'm really trying to think here what I want to do for the wings. Like we could just texture it, but I want to maybe add some extra stuff because right now he just looks like a big bat. He just looks like the Batman symbol. Um, he does have hands. Lunala does have hands. If we draw them like this. Draw them a little bit like this. And then we can have add some there. That's come up. This. That hand is that hand is a lot smaller than the other one. I gotta move it up here. What? I gotta move it to here, and then we'll make it a little bit longer. Well, that's what happens when you gotta zoom out every once in a while, or else you realize that you made a big mistake. You know, that's why you see some artists will have like a screen here that shows the whole thing, so that when they're zoomed in, they can see a little bit more. Aurora Borealis in the wings. Yeah, I'm thinking that um Aurora Borealis in the wings. Let's see. Um hmm. Uh just looking at references for like ice. Trying to think maybe we have like What if we did... Drink it a little bit, real quick. Don't know why I'm lifting it up. You raise me up. What if we do... like this? Something like that to add more ice sort of shapes to it. Make the ends a little bit icicle-y. And this. Starting to like where it's going. I'm starting to like where it's going. 1 second. And I just closed off my tabs. There we go, it's back. I actually really like where we're going so far. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I kind of like the head just being empty like this. It's definitely pretty hard to work with, but snow and snowy auras, etc., could be really beautiful stuff for art. Yeah, beautiful art and me don't really go together sometimes. You know, I'm always just trying my best, but like for sure I honestly like the snow biomes in games I usually love the design of. I hate actually being in them because usually they have like a thing when it's like, "Oh, you're too cold, now you're dying." Um what if we go take my little snowflake idea here and try to build upon that? Make the chest sort of snowflakey. We'll have a part on this side. Uh, um, I think that's the best we can go into. I kind of dig that. I think head looks kind of good, empty, but I feel like it's missing something. Perhaps a snowflake on the head. Um, we could look into something. Oh, you know what? You know what would be cool? And maybe so sorry, I'm stuttering all over myself. So we have the Cosmoem. This was the Cosmoem we drew, the ice type Cosmoem that we evolved into. So what if Lunala's head is semi-transparent and Lunala's head is the snow globe, and we add little snow dots here, like have these be white snow dots, and have this be the snow globe from the Cosmoem. I think that could be pretty cool. If you guys have any other ideas, feel free to give them to me because I might start working um into the line art pretty soon. Lunala, the Frost Moon Pokemon, it said on Christmas night, if you wish upon a star, it may appear to grant you wish. Wherever it goes, a winter wonderland follows. I could definitely see this being like a winter deity for sure. I'm thinking of potentially one of these days taking all the designs we've worked on, probably having to draw a few more, and making like a fan game with all of them. Also, if you guys are interested in making Pokemon fan games, like games like Insurgents and Infinite Fusion, if you have ever played those kind of games, RPG Maker is free on Steam right now. The RPG Maker that people use to make Pokemon fan games, should I say, which is XP. Like a Pokemon Type Shift fan game? Yeah, something with all of our designs that we've done. Because it'd be cool to like run into our own Pokemon creations because we've created a bunch of a bunch of designs for this game, but we've also created a ton of designs because I did an Alpha Sapphire run of an Artlocke like this before. We have all those as well. Welcome back, Potato. I feel like this one's gonna turn out all right. Sometimes they're a hit or miss. I think this one's gonna turn out all right, as long as I can get the colors well. Yesterday I went to go see the new Sony Marvel movie, Madam Web. I will say that it's a solid 3 out of 10. I don't think it's worse. People are saying it's worse than Morbius. I don't think it's worse than Morbius. I don't think either of them are good, but I don't think it's worse than Morbius. I think the story in Madam Web is better than Morbius, and about everything else is the same or slightly worse. I would say some of the characters in Morbius are in Madam Web are more interesting than Morbius. But I'd say if you like Marvel movies, this one I would say you should just wait for it to go on a streaming service or rent it or something. That I don't unless you really like movies, then and you need an excuse to go to the movies, then like go get your popcorn, go get your soda. That's what I like to do. But people were talking about how it's like the worst movie ever made, and I was expecting an absolute shit show, and it's not good. But it's not. I don't feel like it's as bad as people are claiming it to be. But I'm also not like a movie reviewer. I don't know what makes a good movie. I just feel like it was very poorly done. Disappointingly so. But I really hope people do go and watch it and like it, and because I actually like I like all of the actresses. I like everyone acting wise for the most part in the movie. It just a lot of the line delivery was very dry, and I don't know if that was an actor's choice or a director's choice. And the main villain sounded like he was dubbed over, like his voice was dubbed into the like he'll go from having like a normal conversation to sounding like it's whispering in your ear. It's very weird. Like they'll just cut off all the sounds in the room and it's just his voice and it's like but it's not like meant to be something, you know, like it's not meant to be like he's speaking in a certain way. It's like he's talking to someone and it will like cut to him, you know, being like I'll I'll kill you. And then it will cut to the person. You can hear like the back fan, you know, the background buzzing of the lights, and they're like, you're gonna kill me?" And then it's like completely silent background. Yes. It's like, what? And his mouth doesn't link up sometimes. It's really funny. The first like 5 minutes of the movie is like terrible. Like terrible, terrible, terrible. But I honestly enjoyed it more than Morbius. Morbius didn't make any sense to me. But I also have a friend that says that she loved Morbius. Or I don't know if loved is the right word, but she enjoyed it. Morbius more than a lot of people out there saying like how they felt about it. So maybe Morbius deserves a second watch. No, I am not going to watch that movie again. Okay. The first 5 minutes of the movie is really funny too, though, because like the cameraman just does not stop zooming in and out, Like, you know when someone says something dramatic in a movie and they like zoom in onto their face or something? Like they keep doing that, but every like 5 seconds, where they're like, "We need to stop him," and then they like zoom in, and then they like zoom out, and they're like, "How are we gonna stop him?" And then they zoom back in. It's like, "We need to go," and it's like, "What the like stop? Like, I'm gonna throw up." Like, you're jerking me around here. Like, I'm getting motion sickness. I'm gonna draw some of these lines here as like highlights. Because ice really makes its shape by the highlights and the shading, but I like the highlights a little bit more, focusing on that. But like, it sort of shows which parts are being hit by the light and like reflecting. Um, I'm also very bad at like shading and highlighting because I don't really ever focus on where the light source is. I just kind of do whatever I feel like. And it's funny, I made this. Actually, I might keep this blue. No. Let's try to make it a little bit lighter. I'm like, I actually think the light blue is a little bit better. Yeah, light blue's a little bit better. Probably doesn't help that I have literally no background. We're not even looking at a background right now. I should probably focus on the actual body of Lunala before doing the little details, and that is what I'm going to do now. The Aurora Borealis is going to be very interesting to draw, so we're going to want like a dark navy blue. We're going to get into like the Bob Ross territories of having a joyful painting experience here in a second. The one thing that I will say about Madam Web, though, is I think this is the mentality that comic book movie directors need to have, and that is Madam Web. They said that they didn't want it connected to anything because they feel that the superhero fatigue right now for movies and why a lot of the movies feel really bad and a lot of people aren't really excited for superhero movies anymore is because there has been so many movies that are all trying to tie into something, and there's no longer just that like this is a movie. It's like, oh, we're setting up for the next big thing. And so they don't have anything connecting it to like another universe. Not that it isn't connected to other universes, but it's just like that's not the focus of the movie, which I think is the way to go. I think that's the mentality people need to have now. Instead of trying to make a movie and have it connect with everything and put all these Easter eggs in it for movie fans, which isn't a bad thing. It's just they don't need to always do it. They need to focus on just an enclosed story. They need to make a middle, beginning, and end and have that be the movie. Something where you can go and watch it and go, that was a good movie, and it doesn't rely on other movies to make it good. Because a movie, you can go to a movie and be excited for the next one, but you don't need to always have it be like, oh, this is a great movie because it set up the next one. It was a great movie because it was a good movie. Okay. We got that. So we're going to this is going to be interesting. I think I'm going to get an airbrush out with a soft brush, make it a high size thing, and we're gonna get some like of these. I like these. Right? We're gonna get something like these. We're just gonna kind of... Actually, we're gonna go half or 30% opacity and just kind of add the light to it. Okay. Do little circles, sort of mix in the shades. Add a little bit on the bottom there. Now we're gonna get some... Gonna add some green. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is giving off the same kind of vibes as we want, but this is sort of the idea that I thought could make us... Okay, we're gonna undo whatever we just did. I'm gonna duplicate this one. We're going to Gaussian blur. Increase the light and saturation of it. How are we feeling? How are we feeling on this? I'm not super sold on this yet. Maybe it's just because it takes up too much of the space. We want to move it down a bit. How do we want to work this, folks? How do we want to... So, well, I guess, like, Northern Lights... Go... Northern Lights can kind of look like... They... Okay. Do this. Let's draw a line here. Line like that. We're gonna, like... I don't know if this works either. No. I'm just trying to think of, like... Northern Lights aren't really something you can draw. I feel. If we, like... I think definitely what we had at the beginning was sort of our... Sort of our better one. Hmm. Um, maybe make this a little bit darker. Something like this, maybe? Okay. I think this is sort of getting to it. I'm gonna try and blend it. See if we can keep the idea. I just need more color, I think. Um, darker blue. Okay. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let me like mix this together. It doesn't really blend. I feel like this doesn't really blend. Unless I just need even more color. Okay, wait, no. This is the strat. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna Gaussian blur. Gonna Gaussian blur. We're gonna duplicate it a bunch of times. Okay. Okay. And then um just wanted to play around with some of those. So then maybe we'd go a little bit saturation down. I have no idea if this is what a Aurora Borealis looks like. I don't know. I don't know if this would be at all good, but I'm gonna try one more thing with this particular one. We're gonna take the eraser. We're gonna just uh Okay. I like where I'm going with whatever I'm trying to do here. It just does not seem. I just don't know exactly how to capture just pure light in a drawing like this. Unless I'm just doing too much. You know, maybe we just need to do less. If you guys got any ideas, let me know in the chat for sure, because I'm hoping that this one will be the one we work on a lot today, and then we'll basically just play the game for the rest of it. Ooh, okay, wait. Maybe we got something with that. Let's duplicate this. We'll minus this for now. What's that? Um, um, oh wait. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just, like, trying everything I can think of. um... Uh... Um, that doesn't look anything better, does it? Um, okay. I think my last shot at this before we stay on here forever like this. I think we're just gonna go back to like my original idea of soft airbrush. We're just gonna have sort of the illusion of a glow. Because I think we're going to end up working on this forever if we don't start making decisions here. Alright. Something like that, I think, can work out. If you guys like it, I hope you do. If you don't, gotta figure out something first, man. We gotta figure out something going on. Gotta have something going. We could do... Because Aurora Borealis kind of has, like, lines. And we don't really have, like, a good brush for that. Of just, like, a bunch of lines. I don't think... Oh, wait. Um... I like where this is going. Sorry, I'm struggling. Okay. I think that's probably the best we're gonna be able to get to. for the idea. I do like the idea. I just don't think I can I don't think I have the artistic capabilities to achieve what we're looking at. Uh like something like that, I guess. Sure. That's about I think that's about as good as we're gonna get on this, unfortunately. But if we do no, that's not helping. Okay, I'm gonna move on, or else I'm never gonna move on from here. All right, let's start working on other stuff. I'm never gonna move. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get technical pen one. A legendary technical pen one that I use. We're gonna spend an hour just on this. You could add a little snowflake above the aurora to show it's winter right now. I might add some like white dots and stuff to it, but I'm gonna get the base stuff done right now first. But yeah, add some stuff to it. Aurora Borealis, surprising, is very difficult to draw. Surprisingly, it's not easy. It's gonna be like, it's gotta not be impossible, obviously, but it's gotta be like one of those things like when you paint clouds, you can start with like, you just paint dark clouds, right? You paint like a lot of grays and stuff. And then you like dab white on top of it. Like you paint the shade behind it or something. I could see something like that being the trick to it. We don't make the perfect drawings in the Artlocke, but we certainly try our best to. See if you guys are interested in Moxie 2D's Artlocks. His are actually a lot more interesting than mine because he draws regular, like the regular Pokemon that he catches, but he does it with a time limit, and he has to draw every Pokemon he catches. I just draw the ones that I want to use on the team because we spend hours like this working on one design. Okay. And then I'm gonna take like a blue like this. I'm gonna make this mouth guard thing piece here also white. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna erase this little speck here. Take this and we're gonna go and we're gonna make it like semi-transparent. that. And then eyes are going to be like a dark blue. Okay. That's that white again. That. Blue from here. We do that because I forgot. Oop. Go. Didn't necessarily forget I missed a spot. Beauty. Okay. The eyes. Okay. And then these. I feel like once it's all together, it's gonna look real nice. Especially with all this nice blue detailing on it. Honestly, I don't know if it's Stockholm syndrome or what, but I'm kind of liking the Aurora Borealis the more that I look at it. But I don't know if that's just I'm getting used to it, but I'm kind of digging it. I feel like this is going to be one of those pictures that I'm going to zoom out and go, wow, this is horrible. As we work on all the little pieces, and then you look at it and go, wow, this is actually terrible. But I hope not. Alright. The top of the head. Maybe we make like a... Take this kind of purpley vibe, maybe. I think we gotta go, like... Okay. And then I kind of like the white for the sides, but you guys can tell me if you like this. This definitely makes me think of like a Dracula vampire style thing. I don't know why the whites and the purple, like this makes it look like a Dracula hood. But you guys can tell me if you guys think like that. Yeah, the head's like a snow globe. Yeah, I think I want to make these eyes. I want to make the middle irises just a little bit brighter, maybe. I actually like how this is turning out a lot. Um, I'm gonna do, rather than a straight on white, because I think that clashes a bit with the white body. We're gonna make the highlights on the ice. Um, we're gonna make them slightly lighter blue. I like how we like spent like an hour working on the Aurora Borealis, and then I just went and finished the rest of it. Okay, and then here, add like little. Add little X's around, sort of act as snowflakes. Um, and then okay, I'm gonna add. Gonna add some shading, and then we're gonna do some detailing in that. Unless you guys have some other ideas, I think that will be pretty much it for Lunala. If you guys have opinions or ideas, feel free, but I think I'm just gonna go around, do some shading a bit, and then we should be set. Appreciate you all helping me out with this one. I think this one is actually, if I dare say, it's not perfect by any means, but it's one of my favorite designs, I actually think. I think the white and the blue look really well, like really go well together. I want to try and add the sort of smoky ice effect that that Solar suggested. Um um okay. We kind of I might have some reference. Oh wait. I know what I want to look at. Yeah, this is what I want to look for. Sorry, I was scrolling through some other stuff. I should be careful because I have some things that I shouldn't share on there. Not that they're bad, just that people don't want me to share them yet. Oh, get inking back. No, not liking that right now. How do I want to do this? I like this idea. Again, this might be one of those things that just, it's like, it's kind of like a cloud. You kind of gotta like make a puffy cloud, right? And then, go 56, okay. Um, we could even do one that, like, okay. If I take it like this, go up here, we could have one that's even like goes around this side here. Grab that color, that a little bit, this color. Ugh. Like you're making little clouds. Just happy little cloud. I'm gonna go. I dig it. Want to make this one. I guess we're gonna leave it over there. Okay, we have that. We could leave it like that. It honestly wouldn't look that bad, but I think it would look better if it was slightly transparent. Yeah, look at that. We probably could add some more to it, but I think that looks really cool. I think I'm gonna, unless you guys have something now, speak or forever hold your peace. Speak now. but I think I like that a lot. I'm gonna close that, and the music's gonna get slightly louder. I apologize for anybody that wasn't aware that was gonna happen. Do 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 do. And we will put it on the layout, and we'll actually get into playing some Pokemon. Stardust, you have evolved! Broken out of your little snow globe. There's Stardust down there. I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger. Let's move them over to this side. No. We'll keep them over here, but we'll move... We'll move Zep... No. What the heck are you? Vinewire. We'll move Vinewire in front of him. All right. Let's actually get into playing Pokemon. I'm gonna charge the iPad just in case. We have the Fairy Trial left, and then we have, I think, the Elite Four. I think that's it. I'm gonna plug in my pen, so it's gonna go ba-do-do-doom. That's me. Okay. So we have Ice Fang, Hydro Pump, Ice Burn. This is the team we're working with if you guys are interested in the team. It's the first time you've been here. We have Dionysus, the Fire-type Gengar with Lava Plume, Bullet Seed, Will-O-Wisp, and Parabolic Charge. It has the ability Dancer, so it is able to use any dancing moves that the opponent uses if they use it. We have Iroh, the Ghost Fairy Typhlosion with Shadow Claw, Electric Web, Dazzling Gleam, and Coil. It has the ability Weak Armor, so whenever it gets hit, I believe specifically by a physical move, its defense is lower, but its speed rises. We have Scuttler, the Ground Fairy Crustle, has Giga Drain, Thunderbolt, Toxic, Blizzard, and has the ability Stakeout, which means that it does more damage if a Pokemon switches out, so it's kind of useless, but that's how it is. We got Bruce, the Water Electric Swoobat with Liquidation, Sacred Fire, Discharge, and Thunder Fang. It has the ability Sturdy, which means it can survive one hit KO move. So if it would have died in a one hit KO, it survives. It holds on one, I believe, right? Yeah. Because it changed in later gens. And this is Freddie Mercury, our Rock Psychic Muck with Diamond Storm, Crabhammer, Fusion Flare, and Coil. It has the ability Pure Power, meaning that its attack stat is doubled. And we have Stardust, the Ice-type Lunala, with Ice Fang, Hydro Pump, Ice Burn, Freeze Dry, and Tinted Lens, which means I believe super effective attacks do neutral damage. Or not super effective attacks do neutral damage. So, that is the team we're working with right now. We got quite the squad. Okay. We gotta head over here. I don't remember the Fairy Trial at all. I'm pretty sure it's like the easiest one. But it does mean we're going to have to fight a totem Pokemon that is random, with random buffs, and calls in random Pokemon. They have been real hit or misses for difficulty for us. We've either swamped all the totem Pokemons, or like we've either swamped everything the totem Pokemon threw at us and we just one-shot it, or the totem Pokemon summoned something crazy and set up some crazy stats. So, should have checked if we had healing items. And now that we're playing the game, I want to put on my sweater. Ah! Now I'm cold. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. So sorry. Alright, we gotta battle her. Isn't that like the whole trial is we just battle her and then we fight the totem Pokemon? She's got 3 Pokemon. Tailo. So far, so good. We never quite know. It's got Mold Breaker, breaks the mold. That's very dangerous. We don't know its abilities or anything. Also, all stats are randomized, so all types, stats, and abilities are randomized for Pokemon. So basically, all Pokemon are just completely different. Gravity intensifies. I'm not a huge fan of that, but also it doesn't matter because I don't have Levitate. It took a Lava Plume very well, but it didn't say it resisted it. I'll just go for another Lava Plume, I think. I was at first thinking, like, oh, I have Levitate Gravity, that's scary. They want to try and, like, Earthquake me. Volt Tackle. I mean, that's anime accurate, right? the electric type Swellow. They're just gonna Bolt Seed it to death. Dragonite. I don't think we know what Dragonite is, so we're gonna just have to take our chances here. Dragonite comes in. It's the first time I think we've seen Dragonite. Yeah. Okay. We could go for the Will-O-Wisp, but I think I'm gonna go Parabolic Charge just in case it's faster than me. It's Throat Chop. Could be Dragon type. Could be a Dragon type Dragonite. Does it resist? Oh wait, no, Throat Chop's Dark type. Never mind. I was thinking of Dual Chop. Dark type. It did a decent amount, but it didn't do too much, so we probably could stay in. Or we could switch to Scuddler, maybe. I think I might go for another Parabolic Charge. We'll go for Lava Plume and then maybe switch out. Because maybe we get the burn here. Maybe I'll just... Okay, I'll heal and stay in. Because that Lava Plume did tons, did numbers. Did a ton of damage. Just double checking everything's on. That one did a lot. And oh wait. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. I don't think we healed fully because we used a Hyper Potion, so I completely... I wanted to check the stream, make sure it was running properly. Zekrom. Okay. Probably want to go to Iroh then. A Zekrom. I was gonna be like, is it Zekrom, you know, black or white? But that's Ciruam I'm thinking of. Zekrom. I think this is the first time we've seen a Zekrom as well. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. Aqua Ring. Could be a water type. Aqua Ring's kind of scary, especially if it's gonna be bulky. Super effective. Dragon Water? Dragon Dark? Or, Water Dark, maybe? Inferno. That shouldn't do too much to us. But it burns us. We will kill next turn. It has Aqua Ring. It could not be water type. Aqua Wing Inferno. It shouldn't kill with Inferno. Okay, I'm like, if it goes for another move or a different move that it's just the AI is not doing. Ooh. Whew. Oh yeah, we have to go to all the captains now. Okay. Do we have to fight all the captains? I genuinely, like, this is the part of the game I forget. Like, I genuinely don't remember. I clicked this button, but the game just decided... Nope, there we go. Okay, we gotta go to Route 2, she said. I'm gonna go here. So we gotta go to all the trial captains. Go heal up. I'm also gonna grab these berries that apparently have a Pokemon in them. Ho-oh. Too soon, man. Too soon. What? Okay, there it goes. I'm like, we're just getting berries? Where's the random weird items? Yeah, there's our 2 chill drives and a luminous moth. I think Lima is actually... I think they're by the cemetery. Are they in the cemetery? Oh, there we go. It's Cineroar. Incineroar! Am I gonna fight How? This game really said, yeah, we could have had following Pokemon, but we decided not to because we suck. They literally are just the whole time like, oh, look at Hal walking around with his Pokemon. Man, imagine if you could. Also, I need to move the Lucky Egg off of Lunala and onto someone that needs it. Oh, cool. Is that Mega Mewtwo Y? Thanks, Lima. I guess Lava Plume. Did I not heal? Oh no, I used one Lava Plume on the... Oh, well, it didn't resist. It just did that, like, didn't... It's very specially bulky, I guess. Okay, but we got the burn off of him, on him. Do we even have, like, anyone that's, like, physically strong? I feel like, I guess Bruce... Oh, Freddie Mercury, obviously. So, he could be Ghost-type, though, which is a little bit scary. I might switch to... Your attack's not great. Okay, we'll scout out some more of his moves before we start making decisions, because he could just have only Spite. Okay. I'm gonna switch to Freddie Mercury. Just so we don't get spited too much. I mean, Pow gave us elixirs. He's like, watch out for the... Okay. I knew it. I knew that he would have something super effective on me. That was the exact reason why I didn't do it. But this cheating AI... Can't Toxic him. We have, like, only special attackers. Okay. Actually... You know what? Let's switch a new Lunala. New Lala. Night Days. Shouldn't do much. Lowered my accuracy. That's a big F. Let's try Ice Fang. Let's see if just Ice Fang has a good chance. Or a good damage. Nope. We don't have great attack, so I understand why that didn't do much, but that's nuts. So obviously, this is a dark, dark type Mewtwo. We're gonna freeze dry him. That did decent. Mewtwo is like bulky as hell, though. Dark Ghost Mewtwo, something like that. We missed freeze dry. Hello, Merlin. Welcome on in. How you doing? Bruce is now level 50. Oshawott. Yikes, Oshawott. Okay, I need to not, I don't need to make fun of these guys. Shouldn't make fun of these guys, but it is funny to make fun of them. Well, Dazzling Gleam, Oshawott. Focus Energy. I mean, that could be scary, especially if he has, like, a multi-hitting move. That did nothing. Fuck it, I guess Electro Web. Blizzard. We're Fairy type. And that was a crit. Okay. And this is super effective. Cool. Doing alright. Get off work 2 hours early than usual, but I still have to go home at the same time. So chilling a bit. Got the Switch though? You got a Switch? That's pretty dope. Brion. Did you get was it the one that you had that wasn't working, like, worked, or, like, you got it to work, or is this a new Switch? Brion. That's pretty dope. There's a lot of good stuff on the Switch. Ground type. Ground type with Cotton Guard. Defense rose drastically. Okay. Ground type. Scuddler. Power Whip, we avoided. That's actually super effective on us. Oh my god. Our defenses are pretty alright. It is super effective. But now I'm thinking, I was gonna Toxic it, but now if it's, like, grass ground, like, does Blizzard not just shred it? It avoided the attack. Of course it did. And now it's gonna one-shot us. Jesus. Okay. I could not have a ground type move. Let's switch to Iroh. I just need something to damage it, bro. That thing does a lot of damage. Oh, and I have weak armor. I fucking keep forgetting. Oh my god. I hate when we get into these situations because I'm like, I don't have a fucking answer. Okay, we're gonna max potion. We're gonna max potion Stardust, and Stardust is gonna go in. Yep, you live one more. Even with the defense drop. Weak armor is definitely a blessing and a curse. Okay. We switch out into Stardust. Power Whip. Nice. Okay. Shout out to Lunala. Does this need 2 turns? Yeah. We'll do Freeze Ray. You fixed the one, you fixed your mom's Gen 1, nice. Playing Hyrule Warrior or Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is great. I kind of want to get Mario Wonder, but I know it's never going to go on sale, and I don't want to buy it at full price. Oh, also, this is completely random, but speaking of games, I actually won a giveaway for Gotham Knights, the game Gotham Knights. So I'm going to be streaming that one of these days. Probably someday on Twitch, maybe on YouTube. But YouTube's probably going to just be like Pokemon and monster catching games specifically streams. But Lush Jungle and Akala. But yeah, I won Gotham Knights for free. So that is definitely going to be something we do one of these days. You also got a free copy of the game? Nice. Yeah, it was crazy. I always do those like giveaways on Twitter. And so I was like, "Oh, Gotham Knights." I'm like, "I'm never going to buy this game." But because people like I hear it's kind of bad, but I'm like, I kind of want to play it. Like I've heard mixed reviews. So I'm like, I don't know if I will buy it, but I'm probably never going to buy it. And then I saw that there was a giveaway, and I was like, you know what? Drop my hat in the ring there because, you know, probably not going to win. This is probably one of those fake giveaways too, so doesn't matter. But hey, man, if I win, I win. And then the other day it was like, UnchainedAwesome has won it, and I will DM you when I get behind a computer. I was like, oh shit. And then the guy forgot. The guy forgot to DM me yesterday, and so I was like, it's probably fake. But I'm also like, I'm gonna call him out if it is. Like I got the screenshot of the tweets. It said I won. Like I'm gonna call him out if I did, or if it is fake. And then today they DM'd me like, sorry, forgot to send this to you yesterday. And I was like, let's go, dude. I'm hyped. I'm genuinely hyped for that. That'll be so much fun. Slow start Mudkip. Classic. Hi. We got a lot of games to play this year, hopefully, and that's all games I'm thinking about that are already out. Not even not even games that are like these are all games that are already out, not even games that are gonna come out this year. Also, Nintendo Direct, I think, coming out tomorrow or like soon, a partner Direct, so I wouldn't get too excited for it, but a Nintendo Direct nonetheless. Alolan Ninetales. Nope. Don't know anything about you. I never moved the lucky egg off Lunala. And see you later. No special defense. Good to know. Turtwig. Mold Breaker breaks the mold. And B-Real breaks up the time. Oh no. The second time I've ever seen this actually effectively happen. Parabolic charge, I guess. They set up powder on me. Unbelievable. Volt tackle. I'm okay with you taking some chippies. Ooh, paralysis. Lame. Lamesers. And I'm still faster when paralyzed. Oh, and the synthesis. What the hell is this set, Lana? What the hell is this set? So synthesis, powder, volt tackle. Sounds like a job for Scuttler. This time she can actually maybe handle it. Scuttler doesn't have bad defense, so that fight with the Brionne was crazy. Like, that Brionne did quite a bit of damage. You know what? Get toxic, nerd. You don't know when you got your, you got a free copy of Gotham Knights? That's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure there is some sort of online multiplayer aspect. I don't know if I would do that with anyone, honestly. But I feel like that could be cool. I think that would be a really fun, like, 4-player experience. Or, I guess, 2-player as well. Just splitting up, like, someone gets to be like, oh, it's like, my favorite is, like, Nightwing and Robin. It's like, okay, you get to play Nightwing and Robin, and I'll play, you know, like, Red Hood and Batgirl. I guess we'll Thunderbolt it. Could technically not be electric type. Could just have Volt Tackle. Yeah, I think it's not electric type. It's not electric or grass. It could be bug type. This guy's really trying to stay alive here, but he's gonna lose the fight sooner or later. Haunter. I feel like we fought a Haunter. I feel like it's like fairy type or something. No, we have not fought a Haunter. But maybe I predicted that it's fairy type. Oh, we very rarely see a Z move come off. Could it, if it's a Z water type move? Oh, Z fire type? That's neutral. Oh, it's fire type. I'm a dunce. I have a Gengar. Oh, but we live in. I'm like, I have a Gengar. It's a fire type. the fire type. You have a Gengar. I know. I said it. Potato just sent me a freaking link to my brain, like, brother. I'll send him Bruce. Speaking of Gotham Knights, send it Bruce. B for Bruce, B for Brave. You got Eruption? What the fuck? I got Lava Plume. It's got Parental Bond! Haunter, Eviolite Haunter with Parental Bond? Come on, why couldn't we have gotten the Haunter? Happy hour. Get liquidation, nerd. Out of here. Dude, I can't believe it hit a Z move off on me. They rarely hit Z moves off. Holy. Dude, what is with the mid-stage and the low-stage evolutions having, like, incredible abilities? What the hell, man? Alright, let's... Alright, let's just go fly to the Pokemon Center first. Dude, man. I just had, like, the dumbest thought. I was thinking about, like, I'm like, man, it would be really cool if there's a Pokemon game where they, like, treated Pokemon like sporting events. And then I was like, that's literally Sword and Shield. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And then I was like... man, it would be kind of cool if you could go to, like, if there was a game where you're, like, in Pokemon school. And I'm like, that's literally Scarlet and Violet. I don't know where my brain is at right now. I was just... Oh, I totally... Speaking of where my brain is at... oh no, we picked up our totem Pokemon, didn't we? I was gonna say we need to go pick up our totem Pokemon from Professor Oak, but I'm pretty sure we did. You definitely can fit there. I don't want this game to sit here and lie to me. They're fucking gaslighting Tauros into thinking he's fat. The only thing that sucks is now I gotta go all the way back up. It kind of threw me off. I thought we were outside the volcano, but... Houndour seems like a Pokemon that would spawn here. Kiawe, and then maybe we gotta fight like one or two more, maybe. That's not Kiawe. You're the best hiker. There's Kiawe. This is, I think, the biggest sort of flaw with Pokemon for me is they have like Kiawe is like such a cool looking Pokemon character. Like, they have so many cool designs that you only ever get to see, like, for one game or, like, 2 games. Also, random again, but it's about Pokemon. I keep seeing on Twitter people posting, leaks, air quotes, of the Gen 5 remakes and it makes it look a lot like, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. But I'm pretty sure that those are all mods of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and that people are trying to make look like leaks. But all I'm saying is, please, Game Freak, please, 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 make Gen 5 remakes terrible. I'm toxic. I want Gen 5 remakes to be terrible like my Gen 4 remakes were. I want Gen 5 remakes to be so awful. And then you can go back to making good remakes. You can't just make a terrible remake and then make all the rest good. You have to at least make 2 terrible. That's my rule. Nah, if Gen 5 remakes are good, then I'm okay with it. But I'm just laughing that everybody's like, don't, Game Freak, don't do it again. And I'm like, do it again. Do it again. Make them suffer. But honestly, if they're gonna, I feel like they have, like, the people at Game Freak like Gen 5 a lot. I think that's their favorite gen. Just, oh god, this is gonna hurt. Just from how I see, like, Pokemon being portrayed. Maybe I feel this way being portrayed, Pokemon being portrayed in, like, Generations and, like, the Easter eggs, but maybe I feel that because they've been building up to the Gen 5 remakes. I don't know. Matang. Let's send in Freddie Mercury, why not? But yeah, I don't I'm a bad Pokemon fan. I want everything. I want it to all suck. Let's go Diamond Storm. Origin Pulse, of course. It's not Stab. Sweet. Damn. Oh, please don't be a Waternium Z. There's no way he... Oh, it's boosting a special defense. Okay. Z Captivate doesn't even affect me. Why did you do that, Galway? Why did you do that? Dionysus hits level 60. Ferrothorn comes back out. Ferrothorn's looking to be a fire type, so Freddy probably could handle him. He had Fire Lash was the only thing I saw. You know what? I think Freddy can handle him. Super effective stab. Pure power Diamond Storm. Yeah. Bruce is now 51. I honestly actually would really... I mean, I'm gonna be happy either way with Gen 5 remakes. What the fuck? I'm gonna be happy either way with Gen 5 remakes, because if they suck absolute trash, I won't buy them and I'll save some money and I'll be happy that they're ass and get to laugh at all the people. But if they're really good, then I'll stream them and have a fun time. You know? I keep tapping. I have a thing of Pokemon cards, so if you keep hearing like this, I'm sorry. It's out of habit. I just keep picking them up and banging them on my table. Because Gen 5 has some of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Like, I think the hard thing with Gen 5 is I think that a lot of people hate Gen 5 because they hate the Pokemon, right? Like, they think the Pokedex is bad. Or they think they introduced, like, too many bad Pokemon, right? And I think that is true. I think there's a lot of really shit Gen 5 Pokemon, but that's because they added so many Pokemon in that generation. Because they did all only Gen 5 Pokemon for the base game. So it's like there's going to be a ton of just terrible remade Pokemon to just fill in slots. Like Vanillish. I don't like Vanillish or Vanillux or the Vanillite. I don't like them. I don't like Kling Clang, Kling Clang. I don't like them. I think they're boring. But then there's Pokemon like Crocodile. That's amazing. Bisharp, Pawniard, Lilligant, Leavanny, Zekrom, Ciruam, Reshiram. All the the Ciruam fusions. Like, they add so many good Pokemon. Dredagon is cool, I personally think. But I can understand that not everyone likes Dredagon. Just tons of different Pokemon that they added that are like very good. But unfortunately, they're outshined by a lot of the terrible Pokemon that people remember. I like Maractus as well. I know a lot of people don't really like Maractus. Whimsicott. A lot of the Swords of Justice Pokemon are pretty cool. Tornadus, Landorus, Thundurus. Like, I think they also added just a ton of legendaries, which is why a lot of people don't like them. But also Gen 4 added a lot of legendaries, so I can't say that, like, you know, Gen 4, like, I can't say that's a negative for Gen 5, and then also think Gen 4 is my favorite. So, like, I think there's a lot of really good Gen 5 Pokemon. And I haven't played, like, a vanilla Gen 5 game in a while. Like, the last time I think I did it was PokeMMO. And I don't like PokeMMO. I have my mixed feelings with PokeMMO, man. I'm trying to think of more of my I like Beartic and Cubchoo, but I like polar bears. Trying to think of like who I have on my team usually. I mean, Gigalith as well is really cool. So yeah, I'm excited. Definitely getting a Lilligant on the team if they do Gen 5 remakes. And if I pick it up. But there is a high chance that I don't buy the Gen 5 remakes. I honestly really hope on the Nintendo Direct and the Pokemon Day, they don't even really talk about a mainline game. If they're going to release a Pokemon game, I hope it's like a crappy remake from another company, you know? Like, I honestly kind of hope they do that so they spend more time making the main games. Excadrill's pretty sick. Excadrill, Golurk as well. Okay. We outspeed, so he's just gonna hit us. That did a lot. I hate... The one thing about Gen 5 is I hate all the starters. I think all the starters are kind of bad in their own way. Yeah, we'll stay in, I guess. I'll stay in and heal. Like, I think that Emboar is probably the best starter out of that set, and I understand why people don't like it. But I think visually, Emboar is the coolest. I think Superior is cool, but it just doesn't... It just doesn't... I think Snivy is better. Like, I think when they evolve, I feel like the only one that gets better is Emboar. I think everything else gets worse. Oshawott is a crime, what they fucking did with Samurott. Samurott is... I don't think it's a bad Pokemon. I just don't like it. You know, like, I don't think people who like it should be, like, called mean names or anything. Oh my god, with the fucking shit. Okay. Get the Toxic off, thank you. So, you know, it's just something I don't like. I think Duat and Oshawott are phenomenal designs, and then I think Samurott just ruins it completely. Probably want to go... Probably gonna try Iroh. Its hidden ability, yeah. Superior has Contrary, yeah. Honestly, if they do release Gen 5 remakes and we do a Gen 5 run, I think that I'm gonna go and what am I trying to think? If we do a Gen 5 remake run, I'm gonna maybe not even have a starter. Like, we'll pick up a different Pokemon and say that that's our starter, and not even use the starter options. I don't know if that's disrespectful, but Gen 5 was the first game that I ever went, like, I don't need my starter anymore after I got, after I got Samurott. I said, you know what? I think I'm good. This guy is, like, incredibly frustrating to deal with. Who would have thought Lurantis would be the most annoying Pokemon to deal with right now? Okay. I think we're gonna... So I think that he's probably gonna keep going for Bolt Strike, so we're gonna switch to Scuttler. Scuttler eats that. And by eats that, it's not effective. And then now it's going to go for Energy Ball because Scuttler is weak to that. So we're going to switch back to Iroh. And we're going to let the Toxic take it out. starter Pokemon are so hard for me to, like, really like. Because I feel like majority of them I don't like. I think, like, I'm, like, half and half on starters. Because it depends on, like, what they... That's why, like, whenever Pokemon leaks come out... Back in the day, I used to be all for leaks. I used to eat them up like they're fucking pumpkin pie or some shit. Like, I would eat up leaks like crazy. But now I kind of don't like to, because I like to be surprised when I play a game and, like, explore. But for Pokemon, I cannot go without seeing the final starter Evos. After back to back, Gen 5 and Gen 6, I hated the final two. I picked Oshawott, and then I picked Chespin back to back. Was so disappointed. So it just shell smashed on me. Okay, cool. It paralyzed me and then shell smashed. That would have been nuts. And I was so excited when they were like, oh, Hisuian Pokemon, like the Hisui games are going to have Hisuian variants of the final Evos. I was so excited because it was Oshawott was picked for it, and it was finally going to be time. You were the last guy we need to do. Okay. It was like, oh my god, Oshawott is finally going to come out, and they're going to save Oshawott. The Samurot's going to finally have a cool version. It's going to be like a dark samurai. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be great. And then it's literally the exact same, just night version, night mode. Dark theme. It's like, it's cooler. It's just, like, it doesn't fix any of the issues I had with it. I think that it sort of sucks now because they set the precedent, but if they do Legendary or Legends game again, like, I feel like they should go crazier. Like, they should make, like, really cool new versions of the old Pokemon, like, final Evos. Like, make a fucking two-headed Charizard or something. Like, make Charizard a Wyvern or something. Like, make Blastoise like a fucking flying balloon. I don't know, like, go crazy with the final Evos. Try to fix what you, like, try to change and improve on your last things. I don't know. Samurott has so much potential. I love Oshawott to death. Oshawott's honestly one of the best starters designs in the game, or in the world. Samurott's one of the worst. It's so suck. It's so suck. Who is it? I love that a Totem Rabombi just walks through the door. I also like that this is the last Totem Pokemon that you face. It's so funny. Alright, what is it gonna be? Oh! Yeah, Totem Snorlax. And Snorlax is gonna get a boost in attack rose drastically. Okay. Hear me out. If attack rose drastically, let's go for Will-O-Wisp. Just in case. He's still, I think, at, like, +1. Earth Power. I think that's special. Okay, we eat one, we eat one. Woo! It sucks because we could have also Toxic'd him, but I think just lowering his attack. He's got Vileplume in here now. With Drizzle, oh my god. The anti-fire team here. So it's gonna go for he's going for ground type moves. He goes for Earth Power. Ground type is kind of a scary typing. I mean, we do have Stardust. I think we might have to switch to Stardust here. We do get Hydro Pump in the rain. Could be really good. But I just don't like the idea of anyone being double teamed right now. But Stardust does have a ton of defenses. How's this look? Oh, that did a lot still. Aromatic Mist. Special Defense Rose. That's crazy! Okay, we gotta go for Hydro Pump in the rain, I think. Photon Geyser. Oh, okay, we eat it. Draining Kiss. Holy, that did like 50. And he avoided the Hydro Pump in the rain. After all that, he avoids it. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Brother. Holy shit. Photon Geyser's like Psychic type, right? Oh, shit, man. I guess I want to switch to Iroh because I think he would be the tankiest, but Iroh's gonna get hit, and then okay, he outsped. I think we outsped him with Dionysus 160. We can't outspeed him with anything else, I don't think. Ground type is just such a rough typing. Photon Geyser Earth Power could send in Scuddler. I think I'm gonna imagine the Vileplume is probably Fairy type. I think Scuddler might be what we need to go into. I'm thinking potentially ground type Snorlax, but I don't know because we haven't been able to get a fucking hit off on him. Alright, how much is this doing? Gee, where? I'm sorry, do we not read the number? Does Scuddler just not have special defense? Is it not in the hundreds? What do you mean? What do you mean it's doing fucking 95% of his HP? What are you talking about? She just doesn't have 114 special defense? Oh my god. My god. How, like, I feel like Scuddler is the least bulky mon I've ever seen. See, I can switch into Iroh, and it's using special attacks right now, so weak armor wouldn't proc, but it's the moment that Vileplume hits me with the Draining Kiss where things get dicey, is the reason why I'm like, this is the issue. So I need to either try to get that Vileplume out, or just hope they don't fuck me. Another Photon Geyser. Draining. It's exactly what I said! Wait, what? Is Draining Kiss special? It's a kiss! What are you talking about? I'm so confused. I am lost. Okay. Sure. We don't know anything about these two, right? I still don't think I can do anything about this. I honestly think that I need to just steal, like, heal stall or something. That actually annoys the shit out of me. That's what it is. How is that not a physical move? That is so random. Photon Geyser. Photon Geyser just does so much damage. I don't even know what to do. Like, we're literally in such a situation where we can't do anything because of the fucking Vileplume. I think I need to just sit here and have Snorlax die to the burn. It's like Mega Drain and stuff, though, but it's a kiss! That's like me saying, Ice Punch isn't a physical move because it has ice on it. Like, that doesn't make any sense! I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, he's got special defense up again. I think what I want to do... I don't even think this kills. Should run out of Photon Geysers, though. Hopefully. I think... So it's going to Photon Geyser again, and then he's going to go for the Draining Kiss. I'm going to Coil. It's going to raise my defense, attack, and accuracy. It doesn't really help us right now, but it will increase my attack for later when we get another shot. I would like to maybe get to +2 And then I'm going to Shadium, Never-Ending Nightmare, Shadium Z, or Ghostium Z, Shadow Claw the Vileplume, and try to one-shot it. Because I don't think I'm going to die even if they double up into me. Okay. Because he's setting up special defense stuff on him, so if I coil and get my physical attack up, the Snorlax, I'll probably just wait for it to die from burn at this point, but it's going to get low enough, and then we're going to heal. So I think it might actually be out of Photon Geysers now. The Ice Punch was technically special till Gen 3. Yeah, but also all Ice-type moves were. Okay, we're gonna coil again. My special defense fell, cool, and I'm supersonic.
Whoa, this is so freaking epic. I love getting hacks in Pokemon. Now I'm gonna hit myself. Confusion, thank you, game.
Oh my god. The special defense drop is incredibly frustrating. If I hit myself in confusion when trying to do a Z move, does that make the Z move not go off and waste my Z move? How is this doing? Okay, it's not that bad, actually. Raining Kiss. But now he does, like, about half my HP because he lowered my fucking special defense! Dude, I actually just need to sit here and potion stall the Snorlax dead because I can't do anything. Oh my god. Dude, oh my, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit in a moment. I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles. Dude, I don't even know what to do. I can't even switch into anyone. He lowered my special defense twice. He's just being a prick at this point. I think I'm gonna max potion Stardust. No, I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna max potion Stardust and hope they don't kill Iroh. And then I'm gonna switch to Stardust. Is gonna kill Iroh. The amount of anger I feel right now. The amount of anger I feel right now is so unmeasurable. I am so fucking mad right now. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, I don't even know what to do here. I don't even know. Fucking... I'm just gonna Ice Fang the Snorlax. It's not even challenging! He's just annoying! This isn't even challenging! He's just annoying! Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. You have Nature's Madness. Okay. We're going to heal stall until the Snorlax is dead. And then we're gonna deal with the aroma fucking spreading, nature madnessing, supersonicking, fucking drizzling, drain kissing Vileplume. We can't play the game. We're not allowed to anymore. We're not allowed to play the game anymore. We have to wait until the Snorlax Snorlax is done playing. It's his turn for the fucking 20th turn. It's his turn still. We have to wait until he's gone. It's his turn. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Holy fucking moly. Okay. I'm gonna heal Scuddler and we're gonna Toxic the Vileplume so he gets the fuck out of here eventually. In this next century. Jesus Christ, man. I am so annoyed. We still haven't moved the stupid fucking Lucky Egg off the damn Lunala. I'm actually just so tilted. This fight is just stupid. This is the fucking most BM built fucking Vileplume I have ever seen. It's all because we missed a fucking Hydro Pump in the rain. Oh, you get to miss now? You get to miss? Thank you, game. Oh, I appreciate it. Now he misses the Supersonic. When I really needed it the most, he vanished. Jesus, man. I am so unbelievably tilted. The fact that we lost Iroh to this bullshit is just so frustrating. Ooh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Get him off my screen, please. Oh my god. The totem Snorlax. I mean, I'm glad to say that the last totem was at least difficult, but I would have liked to save all of my people for the Elite Four. Because we still have to go through the Elite Four, which is going to probably be nuts. Okay, this is the last opportunity for us to figure out a team. We might have to end up drawing someone else, and we might actually... I don't know how long we've been streaming. I don't know. This feels like it's been like 3 hours of just this. Because it almost has been. It's been 2.5. It's been 2.5 hours of just this one trial. So I don't even know if we're going to make it to the Elite Four. I thought this was going to be... We're done. Jesus. Okay. Oh yeah, we still have to do the grand trial. I completely forgot. We still have to do the fucking grand trial. This is how much I forget about this end of the game. Oh my god, okay. We gotta figure out who we're adding to the team. I don't really feel like drawing anyone right now, so it might have to be someone we've already drawn. But if we have to, God forbid, we'll do another drawing. Oh, I'm so mad that stupid fucking Iroh is dead. Dude. You know what, though? I think Iroh's death is a blessing in disguise. Because weak armor was just not helpful, ever. Like, weak armor never helped us in any of the battles we were in. It never did anything for us. We lost our ghost type, so we could look for a ghost type Pokemon to add. We don't have a flying type. We don't have a dragon type, but we do have a fairy type. We don't have a normal or steel type. We don't have a poison type. We still don't have a dusk stone. But we could give this thing Eviolite. Technically, we haven't drawn this one yet. I also like how it randomized to have Sacred Sword. We could bring Carbink. No, we're probably not going to bring Carbink. Fighting type, Fire, Mightyena. We do have Miltank at level 15. Is this time for Vine Wire? The problem with a lot of these is we're going to have to be... Poison Dragon could be good, actually, to add. Okay, let's think of the issues that we have on our team. So, like, Water type. 3 weak to water, but can handle this. But if it's a Water Ground type, can't handle this, can sort of Freeze Dry, so can sort of handle that. Ground type can handle, can't handle, can sort of handle, can't handle. So a Poison type would be another can't handle, so we'd be reliant on Stardust and Scuttler for ground types. Fire type, you can handle, you can handle, you can handle, you can handle, can't handle. Grass types can handle, you can handle, you can handle. Nope, 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 nope. Fairy types, you can sort of handle it, you can sort of handle it, you can sort of handle it, like, you're not necessarily good against it. I'm thinking of bringing Smog. What do you guys think? I'm thinking Smog. And we lost Iroh. One of the best drawings we did, IMO. We lost Iroh. I'm gonna double check. We're gonna have to grind Smog up. Yeah, okay, everybody's... But I think I'm gonna put Smog on the team, and we have Smog's drawing done. We'll move the lucky egg over to him. Okay, let's go buy some more max potions. We might have some revives or something as well. Can I sell Rotom boosts? No. We can sell these. We still have a Dream Ball and a Master Ball if we find something that we really want. I thought that Dusk Ball said Duskstone. I was like, what? Alright. I think we'll just keep Smog on the team for now. Dude, I'm truly shocked. I thought we were gonna beat this, like... I completely forgot about the end of the game, apparently. I thought it was over. I thought we were like, oh, Fairy Trial, we're done. I'm pretty sure we just have to fight this lady, and then we're maybe on the way? Yep, that's exactly who I wanted to talk to. Thank you for giving me the option. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I would not step on a boat called the SS Magikarp, because I think we would probably sink. Dude, man. I am both happy that Iroh died and very upset. I'm annoyed of the situation, but I am, like, kind of thankful that we lost. We have a reason to remove Iroh off the team. Because I really think that the weak armor was kind of screwing us. The Webble? Ground Fairy type. We could bullet seed it, but I'm just gonna swap. Imagine she has like, oh my god. Imagine she has like just the same members on her team, but all pre-evos. Like she has a Cosmo. Light of Ruin. I think that does damage to itself as well. And also, my guy could have learned Light of Ruin. Dude, Sand Attack is so toxic after everything I've been through, bro. Please open your eyes. I understand there's sand in them, but you can hit him. Please, Stardust. Please, Stardust. 3 turns in a row. Come on, dude. We've been having a rough night, okay? You can let us hit you one time. Let's max potion. This might, yeah, I'm like, this might kill him. Light of Ruin only can work 3 times for that guy, unfortunately. Crocodile. I don't think we've seen a Crocodile before. I'm gonna switch back to Dionysus, I think. Okay, Crocodile. Sacred Fire? Could be a fire type. It is faster than me. It's not ground type, luckily. We're just gonna siphon some of its energy. Crocodile's out. Light of Ruin! I think we're alright. Dionysus absorbed the soul of the Dwebble and learned Light of Ruin. Delcatty. We'll stay in and heal, I guess. Yeah, we haven't seen a Delcatty before. Explosion. Okay. I'm alright with that, personally. And then a Riolu. Would you care to explode as well, my friend? Exploding kittens? Exactly. You'll love to see it. Toxic Spike setup. Who are you? Fucking, I don't even remember the champion's name from Scarlet and Violet. That's how bad she was. La Primera or whatever. I can't remember her name at all. Gustavo? I don't know. Yeah, she's like Gustavo. She just sets up toxic spikes at the end of the game. All I can think about is Glamora. I can't think of her name. Geeta. Yes, Geeta. Her. I literally could... that wasn't a bit. Like, I could not remember her name to save the life of me. I'm sitting here like, I have no idea who that is. I can't remember. I'm like, it's Glamora. No, it's not Glamora. It's Glamora. I don't think Geeta's a bad character. I just think her fucking Elite Four fight was terrible. I mean, I think her team is fine. They just need to swap them around. Change the formula. I can't remember in this game if, I'm pretty sure in this one, we get an encounter on the way to the Elite Four as well, but I think we get a couple. But I don't remember if this one is you fight Kukui or how. But I remember, I think the first one was you fight Kukui for the champion battle. Spoilers, I guess. But I remember, I was so mad, because I remember I was playing Sun and Moon, and Sun and Moon, for some reason, I think it was because X and Y just made Pokemon, like, boom, that, like, everybody just uploaded, like, 20 episodes a day. I'm almost 100% certain we have not gotten an encounter here. I'm almost 100% certain. But someone, like 2 weeks in, posted, like, the silhouette of, like, who's the champion? And it was fucking Kukui. Silhouette. And I was like, they just spoiled that for me. I was so mad. I'm almost 10 bajillion% certain that we have not caught a Pokemon here. So we're gonna throw a Pokeball at this Fennekin. And if you guys got nicknames for Fennekin, leave them in the chat. Oh, it's got Perish Song. Well, you know what? Get Dream Balled, idiot. I'm almost certain a Dream Ball in this version of the game is a Master Ball, so it's caught. You guys got nicknames for Fennekin? Let me know. It had a Perish Song. I don't know what type it is. We probably won't learn what type it is. Perish Song Obama? Are you talking about the meme? Please, Mr. Obama, I'll do anything. Then perish. Are we calling this? I don't know if I want to call this one Obama. No offense to Obama. What if we call him Bolts? Bolt. Because we called the other one Jolts, so I was like, Bolt. Goldie. The meme is pretty funny, though. I do like the meme. I'm gonna call him Goldie. So when it's inevitably dark type, it'll be funny. President. Be President Goldie. What does Goldie's summary look like? It is a water type with Runaway, Perish Song, Roleplay, Dive. So just swap to a water type. I'm tempted. I'm honestly tempted to draw that and grind it up, but I think we'll stick with... We'll see, because we could end up running into something really cool, or we could end up losing someone on the way. So let's not make hasty decisions immediately. We still have one more Master Ball. And it loses its ability to run away. This background's incredible. Remember when they did fucking Sword and Shield and they just had the white voids whenever you were in a building? That was horrible. Iron Defense. Attack order. It is more of a physical attacker, so I'll switch out Dragon Pulse for it. Vanillite. Oh no, it's gonna come get a kill because I said I hated Vanillite. It's a water type? It's Water Dark. Okay, we'll switch to Bruce and, like, Discharge or Thunderfang it. Surf. Should be 4 times resisted, correct? Does electric resist water? I don't remember. It avoided Thunderfang. Oh god. Well, I think we might lose Bruce here. Holy. Oof. It doesn't? It's only 1 time resisted? Okay. Coughing. Apparently we haven't. I thought we've seen a coughing. Trying to figure out resistances is weird. Oh, we have... I hate when it doesn't show us. You're a normal type? Because I'm like, I swear we've run into one. Sometimes it shows us... I guess it's only when we're switching when the Pokemon is actively in. I was gonna say, I guess it could have been a Galarian one, but it doesn't exist. Haxorus. I guess we'll stand. What are you? Grass Ground. I think it would be just smarter to switch to Stardust. Cotton Spores to slow me down. I'm already slow as sin, so that's okay. Maybe shows that he didn't have anything for Dionysus. Grass Pledge, that shouldn't do anything. That did a lot more than I thought it would. 4 times effective, and he's down. He's down and out. He goes down and out. That's such a... Pokemon Revolution. I wonder if there's randomizers for that. There's gotta be. Pokemon Battle Revolution is such a good game. The fact that we haven't seen a Pokemon Battle Revolution or, like, Stadium new game in a while, like, it's so wild. Yo, we made my PP maxed. I think it's fair to say that if we make it all the way to the Elite Four, we're not probably going to start something new today. You saw an awesome mystery dungeon rando? I've seen some for, like, the DS games. I've played around with them, but I haven't, we have obviously never streamed one, so I wouldn't be against doing a mystery dungeon randomizer. I've seen some for the GBA games as well, though. But I saw for, like, Explorer Skies or whatever they're called. The one that I played. The one with, Primal Dialga. Which is nuts that they never just took that. So this is not a new area as far as I'm aware. Going into the cave might be. Yeah, this is not a new area here. Master Ball? So, Schmeeps. How you doing? It's Seal. Is it a water type? No, a water steel. Water steel seal. Probably want to switch to Bruce then. I need to I'm pretty sure Bruce is more of a physical attacker, but I need to double check. Magnitude, because that, I guess that makes sense. That did nothing. That was a magnitude 6. That was a magnitude 6 crit, and that did nothing. What the hell? Yeah, his attack is about 20 more than his special attack. Close combat? This guy's attack is, like, literally non-existent. Because I wouldn't say Bruce is even the most bulky Pokemon in the world. That Seal's attack is non-existent. Drifblim? My game pissed me off, so I... done with it for the day. This game pissed me off a bit, but I want to get to the Elite Four and beat the game. Unfortunately. Burn? Bulk up. I don't like bulk up. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp it and hopefully we hit. Thank you. We don't even know if it has physical attacks. Hurricane... might be flying type? Might be flying fighting? Well, it is definitely flying. We're gonna sip on some energy. Sacred Fire, okay. You're burned. You can't do anything, dude. I, as the kids would say, topped you. I hope no kids are saying that. But everybody's a kid to me because I'm a fucking elder. I'm a grandfather. Do kids say that? I hope not. Get juked, idiot. Blind. Blind. Okay. We're gonna push this that way, and then we're gonna get the free item. You are not a grandfather. I am a grandfather. I think this thing, this thing could have different typing, but the Prevo is, like, rock fairy, so. This is not a new encounter because it's not a new area, technically. One could argue it's a new area, but the game doesn't say it is, so. Then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have some bad news for you, Schmeeps. I'm an elder. You're a great elder. I'm sorry to to be the bearer of bad news. All rise before Elder Schmeeps. Greet mail. Thanks. Thanks, game. That's what I get for making fun of Schmeeps. I get greet mail. Greet! It's great mail. That mail is great. This Simisage has been haunting me. It's like a bug-type Simisage. Like, leave me alone. This might be a new encounter. Nope. It's not. Oh, damn. Can I fight you guys one-on-one? My team doesn't really work well with double battles. Because I was like, Dionysus and Stardust are probably great together. Would be like my two strongest, but they would... yeah, well, okay, we cannot not fight them together, so we'd have to try to dodge them. But I'm just like, Lava Plume would shred through Stardust. I don't know what to have for dinner. Well, I don't know either. We killed a Meganium earlier, but we don't have, Bayleaf with Fairy Aura. I don't, oh. We know Clefairy is Ghost. We don't know what Bayleaf is. I think I'm just gonna Lava Plume everybody. And I'm going to Liquidation the Clefable. Light Screen protects against special moves. Spirit Shackle. Jeez. And he can no longer escape now, which isn't great. And he's got Mummy. Mummy? Alright. That was like the worst case scenario ever. I think we're gonna just do this again, and then we're gonna heal Bruce. Because the Lava Plume, even with the Light Screen, should take out the Clefable. It does take out the Bayleaf as well. B for Bruce, B for Brave. And a Cacturn comes out. Don't know what typing it is. I'm gonna Thunder Fang. We could run Discharge with, of course I get burned when I'm gonna go use Thunder Fang. And of course, Diamond Storm, so Flying Rock, maybe? That's gonna do a lot to Dionysus. And it gets the defense boost. God damn. It's Rock. Okay, we're switch out Freddy. I'm gonna hope I can switch you out now. Or is Spirit Shackle still working? Okay. Do a double switch. Into Freddy. And into Scuddler. Diamond Storms again. Freddy did not take that as well as I thought he would. Defense sharply rose again, so he's at +4 defense. We're gonna Crab Hammer, Cacturn, and then we're going to Thunderbolt Cacturn. And the Crab Hammer crits. It was not Rock type, as far as I could tell. Because unless it's like Rock Water or something like that. I had pasta tonight, if that helps give you any tantalization. Better have a burn heal. This is why we've been carrying on to these for so long. I might try a thing of 3. I think we should try... Try running Scuddler with Bruce up front for this double battle. We don't have to fight these guys, but I think it's just easier. And it gets us more EXP on Smaug. Bro and Sis, Jasmine, and Noelle. Froakie and a Weavile. I feel like we fought a Froakie. Froakie breaks the mold. Doesn't look like we fought either of these guys. We could go, like, Blizzard, Discharge. Precipice Blades is a ground-type move. And it just killed Scuddler. And we just lost Bruce. Well, I think we just lose. No, we don't just lose. But that's really annoying. This Weavile has gotta have the most insane physical attack of all time. And also the fact that it could have missed Precipice Blades, but it just decided not to. Cool. Knowing that it has a lot of attack, you know, it means it's gotta have less somewhere else. I did not expect for it to, like, one-shot Scuddler, though. That is what I did not expect. What are you? Fairy type. No. Why do you only have moves that hit everyone? Okay, we'll Will-O-Wisp you. We'll freeze dry. We might have to save the Elite Four for another stream, I think. I don't even know if we keep trying to get through Victory Road, or if we move on, like, or if we have to go build our team. If we run into those, like, guys like that, we just lose. Everything's carrying Light of Ruin now. Cool. I'm gonna peek into here, because I think we still gotta go through this cave, and there's probably... Do we have to fight? I think we're actually almost at the end. Do we have to fight Necrozma here? Okay, I'm gonna head back to... There's apparently a Pokemon Center somewhere here. I'm gonna head back here. I think we're at the end. But I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, we lost Scuddler and Bruce. That's who we lost. You also have a leftovers that I should have taken a long time ago. You have a Quick Claw. Okay. Now we're thinking of people... So we just lost a Fairy Ground type and a... We lost our Fairy Ground type and our Water Electric type. We could get ground electric with Giratina. We have a fairy water type. Huge power that will probably lose its huge power, and most likely will lose it. Steel normal. I definitely want a water type on the team. Water ghost. Yeah, I'm like, I want a water type on the team. Bonsly, it would have to be Friendship Evo. I feel like the only... I mean, like, this guy could be good. He's got pretty good special attack, pretty good special defense, decent speed, not great defense. But Sandville kind of sucks. Nessie could have a potential to be something good. I'm just thinking, I don't know if anybody knows this off the top of their head. I might actually look up like a walkthrough or something just to see how far we are into Victory Road. Because if we're like right at the end, I'm just going to go to the end. Because if we're at the end, I want to just make it to the end there, and then we can figure out what our team will be from there. But if we can't make it to the end, I'm gonna have to fight like more people. Then that's gonna be the issue, I think. There still looks to be a decent chunk of people left, but we do get Necrozma up there. Before we have to fight anyone else, so I'm gonna go get Necrozma. And it's probably not gonna be good, but if it is something crazy, then we want to make it before I make this team and then have to do it. And I might do some drawing off stream, share them in the Discord, and then for the Pokemon that I add. There is one trainer we skipped here, so I gotta watch out for them. And we just need to watch out for Pokemon in general. We need to put Dionysus up front because we're not going to be able to get away from things with... And I didn't heal. I didn't heal at all. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Okay. Dionysus... Why are we doing this? There we go. Dionysus up front. Because we, like, barely have a team at this point. And I'll probably have to grind the team off stream, but I would like to... So here's my thing. I want to go catch Necrozma. And then I would like to grind Kabuto. I think Kabuto evolves at like level 45 or something like that. He's like some ridiculous level for the fossil level that you get him at. Because I want to see what Kabutops has before we go, yeah, Kabuto is going to be mine. I want to evolve it on stream. Because I think that one could be good. Unless we think we just run it Eviolite or something. We run Eviolite Huge Power Kabuto. And unless the game wants to throw me a shiny. A shiny legendary. I was gonna say, if she sees me, this game's broken, because that's exactly how we got away from her last time. I just need you guys hoping and praying for me that we get a good mon from Necrozma, because Necrozma, a lot of people like to, in randomizers, set the legendaries to always be legendaries. And I think that's fair. But I like to have, I like it to be random, right? So I like to have it go crazy. And I like it to be any Pokemon. So we could run into a Mega Pokemon, we could run into a Legendary Pokemon, we could run into a Caterpie. I'm probably going to Master Ball whatever it is. Oh, that's so lame. Avalugg. We've seen Bergmite have Shell Smash, though. It's level 65 as well. I can't really complain. I'm going to Ultra Ball it. Or not Ultra Ball it. I'm going to Master Ball it. It's 65. We can't complain. Beggars literally cannot be choosers. What? I'm gonna call this one Coffee Table, if that's okay with you guys. And we got the Ultra Necrozma Z. Is that one you have to use Photon Geyser with Ultra Necrozma, or with Necrozma? To get Ultra Necrozma? Dude, if we caught Necrozma, we could have fused it. Alright. Let's see what our legendary Avalugg has. Please have a good ability. It's really fast and really special attack oriented. Its special defense is horrible, but it's super fast. We kind of need it. It's fairy type. I mean, fairy type's a good typing. It would double up with the guy we want to put on the team. And that telepathy does legitimately nothing. Ugh. Oh, that's so lame. Okay. Probably not gonna add him to the team then. Alright. We're gonna go grab Kabuto. We're probably gonna go grind him up. I'm going to remove Dionysus from the team. I don't know where we should grind up. Probably somewhere on Pony Pony. But I'm gonna remove Dionysus from the team because I don't think... Or maybe I'll let Dionysus ride until 65, because I just don't want Dionysus to be too high level, but also, levels obviously don't really matter when you can get Precipice Bladed one-shot 2 Pokemon. From anything. So, I mean, we were saying a water type, so Goldie could be better than Kabuto. I guess let's take both of them, see what they evolve into. Because as long as we don't use them, it's not really against the challenge. It's just leveling them up. What level does Kabuto evolve? I'm gonna look that up. And then we'll do a little bit of grinding, but we'll see. I want to get the evolutions on stream, so we'll see. Pokemon Kabuto level up. Level 40, ugh. Yeah, the Goldie could get a good second typing for sure. So we'll see. We'll see what these two. Fairy type is just really good. However, we do have an ice type. So I don't like ice type kind of handles dragons. That fairy do, and then we don't really have... We have a psychic type, but it would be neutral for fighting. Okay, we'll just see. We're gonna go to Pony Pony and just grind for a bit. We also have, I think, some more encounters that we can do over here, I guess? We could try shooting for some encounters. Also, actually, I want to check something. Let's go over here. I didn't mean to do this. I meant to get Tauros, but... I'm gonna take the Lucky Egg and put it on Dionysus, so that everybody in the party gets more EXP. But, I mean... I don't know about you guys. Get some free money, maybe get another Dream Ball. Oh, God. I thought he was facing the other way. Maybe just get another Dream Ball. Is it post-game? It might be. I'm gonna go check either way. Russell, too soon, bro. We should also go through the TMs, just in case. I think I had it set that if they learn the TM, they learn it through all the stages, but we should go through just in case to check if Fennekin and Kabuto can learn certain TMs that they might not be able to learn when they evolve. Smog's level 40 already, which I'm really happy with. Brutal Swing. Brutal Swing's really nice. Pidgeot. I think that's Fairy Flying? It's Fairy something. The Pidgeotto. Because we have Bird Judas. Like, either way, Freeze Dry kills it. I like how it focus energied and I crit it. So Goldie's gonna evolve. I should have checked TMs, but whatever, too late. It's Goldie's turn to evolve. Does Goldie learn a new ability, or a new... Well, we'll get a new ability, but does it learn a new move? Or type. Jesus, my brain is slowly fried. Goldie is Got Illuminate, and is still a pure water type. Can we get a cheeky little Dream Ball in here? Or get a Pokemon? Can we get a shiny? Just rubbing it in, huh? Just rubbing in that I could have got an Entei at some point. One of my favorite legendaries. One of the legendary beasts. I honestly cannot believe how long... Also, fuck you for moonlighting right now. I cannot believe how long this took to us to get to this point. Like, I can't believe we've spent... It definitely... We spent like an hour and a half working on one drawing, but I was like... I'm still in shock that we did not get to the Elite Four. Sketch. Wow. Sketch is really good. If we can find a Pokemon with a good move, and we could just sketch it. Dream Ball, let's go. If we run into another Pokemon that we, If we run into a shiny or something, we got another Dream Ball. Okay, let's go check if we can get the encounters over here. I don't think we can. But there's no point in not checking. Because I think this is where the Ultra Beasts are at, so we might not be able to get there yet. But... Oh shit, another trainer. Cool. So far, it's looking like potentially able to go over there. Simple Beam. Doesn't Simple make stat changes twice as much, so if I had, like, Swords Dance, I would just get +4. Simple's crazy. That would have been nice if we ran into something with Simple. Simple, like, stored power or whatever. Toucannon, my beloved. Hello. Probably should have checked what it was, what type it was, but it says it's weak to fire, so... Could have had, like, innards out, just killed us. And Goldie doesn't evolve yet. We could go around looking for the totem stickers. Is it blocked off? That's so lame. That's so stupid. Why even, like, why not put him here? Like, why not put him right at the gate? Why? Why? That's so dumb. Why did you do it that way? Why did you give me hope? Delta Stream? Alright, we're gonna just grind enough to see the evolutions of the two Pokemon. And then we will end off stream. Celebi, that would have been nice. Parabolic Charge is kind of wild. Sleep Powder, rude. Celebi is such a great, like, mythical. Moongeist Beam. We're not really a special attacker. I'm gonna take it anyways. Okay. We're gonna grind until our 2 Pokemon evolve, and then we will end off there. And we'll try and think of another person to add to the team. I'm considering Doublade, who is rock fighting, I think? No. What is it? Doublade is rock something. Rock ground. So that wouldn't be too bad to have, and it has tinted lens. That, or I'm thinking having like a... I guess we have poison types already. Honestly, we could just add Articuno even though we have both those typings. Yeah, I'm thinking rock ground. We could do a flying type. Electric poison. Yeah, it's Water Fairy. I guess Bird Judas could be an option as well for a water type. But I want to check these two. And then I think Butter Knife will be added to the team. And then hopefully the final area has the Dusk Stone so we can level it up or evolve it into Aegislash. To heal. Okay. So if you guys don't know, my dad actually works at Nintendo, and they were going to release this new type of 3DS. They were going to release it on a Tuesday, and they were going to call it the Tuesday Turbo 3DS. So if you just, like, you know, hit a special turbo button, the game allows you to go turbo mode. And that's what I'm going to do. See? My dad really works at Nintendo. Could've got a War Turtle, man. This is a water type? Fire type. Thank you, Potato. I can always count on you. I don't know if this is the best area to grind or if the Pony Canyon would be the best area to grind right now, but it's the best area for me, dang it. I guess we could also turn off animations. The only thing with that is, they might hit us with something that we don't know what it is and get scared. Electric type. Protected itself. Nice. Nessie wants to learn Sweet Kiss, which I believe puts something asleep. No, causes confusion. I'm alright. And once we get to, oh, I said this already, but once we get to level 65 on Dionysus, I'm going to stop grinding her. Fighting type, because I don't want her to be too overleveled. Like, if we just run in with a level 80 Gengar, of course we're going to win. But I also don't want to, like, have to use other Pokemon. Like, it's the best Pokemon I can use to grind, so. Could've got a Zekrom in here, too, man. This is where we get the shiny War Turtle or shiny Zekrom. This is the grinding session where we get it. Goldie wants to learn Stun Spore. Perish Song. Okay, will it please have a good ability? Please have, like, simple, have, like, no guard, or not no guard, Wonder Guard. Have something nuts. Gale Wings gives priority to flying moves when the HP of the Pokemon is full. Not great, but kind of cool. Very specific use case. It's still just pure water type. I'm gonna hold out for Kabuto. No second type, yeah. Pure water type isn't terrible, but I think Water Fairy, in my opinion, is just better. We just gotta hope that Kabuto gets a good ability. Innards out, wow, we gotta watch out for Meowth. Gotta watch out for the Demon Cat. So, Nessie's 12 levels off from getting to 40. But I will keep, I'll keep Delphox in the team right now. Because, worst case scenario, we go... Actually, I want to use Delphox over Kabutops, because Kabutops got Truant, you know? God forbid, please, God forbid. I want something good, man. I want something real good. I feel like the NPCs have really good Mons, and I have, like, pretty good Mons, you know? Like, I feel like there's so many times where we run into, like, a huge power or something, we can't handle it. Zekrom's such a cool Pokemon. Gen 5 Remakes confirmed, live on my stream. I feel like I've never seen Night Days ever used, and I've seen it be used twice this stream. I could grind out the surfing minigame and try to get the surfing Pikachu. Get Parental Bond, dude. Get Parental Bond, Kabutops. Dazzling Gleam. Not really a special... I mean, it could... you know what? It could evolve into a special attacker. So we're gonna keep Dazzling Gleam, and we're about to level up on Gengar, which really sucks because Gengar is just so good at leveling up. Stardust, because everything around us is like fire type or fighting type, and Stardust is obviously ice type. This thing is Ground Fairy, isn't it? No, Fairy Dragon. Detect. Not bad. We could also do the classic tried and true method of pay to win. We might have enough. We have 34. Where am I looking for here? We have 34. We could sell some stuff, but let's see. I think it's 10,000 per. It might be 15,000 per. 10,000, so we get 3, and then we get 15 back, which would give us 1 more, and then we get 1 more. We'd have 5. I think we could get a total of 5. So that'd get us to 36, but we definitely have some more items we can sell. Because we picked up some more... We picked up protectors that we don't need. Picked up some rich malt, float stones. I thought we got 2 mall wild lights, but we didn't, I guess. Keep the expert plate. I'll keep that. I'll throw those 2 away. Keep one of those. Iron plates. Sure. Yeah, we don't need that. Prism scale. I think we're at the point where we're probably not going to need that, but I'm going to hold on to it just in case. Douse drive. Burn drive. We don't need the adamant orb. Chill drives. I think we're at the point where we don't need that, but then we're gonna get the Techno Blast, and then we're gonna be upset. So we can get 5 here, which would leave us at 36. And then this is 37. 38, 39. We need 3,000 more. I think that's enough. Hopefully. 10. That's we actually had enough. I didn't realize. Surf, big. We'll swap it out for Heat Crash. Okay, guys. Oh, come on, be a good Pokemon. Oh, please have a epic typing and an ability. Come on, Kabutops. You can do it. We believe in you, Kabutops. He's still Water Fairy. He's learning Gravity. We don't need Gravity. We could have sold that PP up, too. Gluttony? Makes the Pokemon eat a held berry when its HP drops to half or less, which is sooner than usual. Its physical attack's really good. Its speed is really good. Like, it is a glass cannon physical attacker. Gluttony's kind of a dagger. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's kind of a dagger. Makes me kind of want to look into Pidgeotto. But I think think Kabutops is still better. They don't sell any, like, good berries, do they? This is the technical machine shop. Because if they sold, like... I mean, though, I'm pretty sure in this generation it uses up the berry fully. It's not, like, a held item or anything. So we'd have to buy multiple of them. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with it. Unfortunately, the typing, or the ability is just gonna be a bit of a dagger. We still need to draw him, which I'll probably do off stream at this point. But I think I'm gonna take Butter Knife, which we also technically need to draw Butter Knife, but I'm gonna do the hilarious thing of just flipping the image and pasting it together, copying and flipping it. But I think this is going to be our team. We already have a rock type. See, okay, but this is the thing, because this is like, I guess this resists water. This resists water, so we have that. This could handle water. Yeah, so these three can't handle water. This thing can handle ground types. This thing can handle rock types. I guess it can't really necessarily handle ground types too well, but can handle rock types. Can handle electric types, can handle flying types. Yeah, I think this is the team I'm going to rock with. And we'll see how it goes. But I think I'm going to have to end off here tonight, folks. Because I think we've been streaming for long enough. I'll grind off stream. Try to get shit going, I guess. We gotta move Bruce over to the death side. And it was Bruce and where's he at? I think he's... Yeah, there's Bruce and Scuddler. Scuddler is probably one of the better designed ones. I love the Lunala, though. The Lunala is great. Yeah, I'm gonna think of how to design the Kabutops, which is gonna be probably a difficult one to draw. And I'll probably do that off stream, and then yeah, we'll see you guys next time on Thursday. I think we're doing MPW on Thursday, yeah, and then Friday, more Yakuza. Saturday, Pow World. Monday, more of this. And then maybe we'll start something else. Depends on how it goes. But goddamn, we suffered a ton of losses today. Let's hope that next stream is even better. Have a good night, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Matane. Thank you for watching.